One thing studying myth will do is make us aware that nothing is entirely new, that any experience we have been facing is something that has happened to others and they have struggled with and they have left clues. So mythology helps us get through everyday challenges. We can see the guidance that has been left to us from those who came this way before, and it is interpreted primarily through imagery. A picture carries 1,000 words, and if we can study what the pictures in old stories, dreams, movies, culture at any time, what the images are telling us, we can understand things on deeper levels. Joseph Campbell had a best-selling book in 1949 called The Hero with 1,000 Faces. That is to say, stories are similar over time and in different cultures, and there is one main story, the monomyth, that is told again and again. It's essentially a journey story, a quest. When you diagram the hero's journey, it's customarily depicted as a circle. You start at the top. A calling takes you away from the ordinary, and there is a descent. You cross a threshold into a place you have not been before. There are companions, allies, mentors, and opponents. There are ordeals. There is a good deal of suffering. At the bottom, the nadir, the dark night of the soul, it gets really hard. There is a death and rebirth experience. The redemption is the rising up the other side of the circle, and there are several lessons to be learned on the way back. Finally, a return threshold crossing, when you re-enter the place you left, but you are changed forever. When there are difficult times, it might be a vocational moment. It could be that trouble is calling us to a change. If we don't have trouble, there is no reason to learn anything. We can stay in our comfort zone. But when things get difficult, we might have to stretch and find new ways of looking at things. So what Joseph Campbell referred to as the calling is usually bad news. Something goes wrong. In a person's life, it's a divorce or a financial setback or an illness. In a collective, a community life, it's a natural disaster or a political shift or a financial crisis of some kind. Something happens that makes us start again, and we have to go looking for new answers. So that is possibly what we have in difficult times, a calling to go learn something new. It could be that these moments, and there is upheaval in so many ways in the world right now, it could be that this is a turning point, a calling, that we are being drawn over a threshold into a new way of looking at things. That would be a positive reading of contemporary events.